Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan, and today we are going to be making a TV show tracker, and I'm super excited. So the other day I posted on Instagram looking for shows that Matthew and I should binge watch, and we got so many suggestions. And Matthew and I love to watch TV at night together. We usually try and watch 1 or 2 episodes of something. We just really enjoy it. It's a way for us to decompress after busy days, and so we have just been looking for new shows to watch, and they gave so many good suggestions. But our biggest problem is when it's time to actually sit down and watch the shows, we forget what shows people have said are good. So I want to make a tracker, of course I do, to put in my planner for us to refer to when it's time for us to find new TV shows. So this is the classic Miss Maker, I'm sorry, not Miss Maker, Super Mom sticker book from the last Happy Planner Girl release, and I'm super excited. These are the expense trackers. Now, this is basically going to be giving you an idea of how to use expense trackers if you don't need to track your expenses. Or, let's be honest, we all need to, but we just don't. So, I am going to place this long sticker over where it says expense tracker, but I didn't center it. This sticker does cover it up, but I put it too far over, thinking that I had more room. So I'm going to lay it down right next to the end of the R, and it fits like perfectly to cover that up. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to tape it on the back so that I have a front and back to this project, because I definitely don't need the back of this. Okay, and then normally I would use scissors to trim this off, but my scissors are actually downstairs. So I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife, and I put it on top of the book so that I don't cut my desk. This is a new X-Acto knife, so it's super sharp, which means that it cuts really well. I'm just going to cut right along the edge, cut that off, and now we're good. It does look like part is still showing through though. Like I didn't cut it all the way on this side. There we go. Okay, so then on this side, I need to put another sticker to cover up where it says expense tracker. So this time I'm going to use blue. Okay, and I'm going to put some more tape down. All right. Now, obviously need to cover these up because that's not what I'm going to be using. So, I'm hoping, like here, where it says debit, I could take these strips and cut it like so. And then on the back, lay down the other end. Cut it like so. And then I'm going to put that back in case I need it. Pink. I can't believe like how perfectly these line up. And pink. And then yellow. The yellow color is a little bit off, but you can't really tell once you put the sticker down. So yellow. And I have a plan for these boxes. I already know what I'm going to write in them. So Okay. Now I need some kind of box that will cover up these writings. So I'm actually going to look in the mini book and see if they have boxes like this, but even smaller. Because that would be perfect, but I don't know if they exist. Okay. This could maybe work. So if we take this, okay, there's not a purple. So we may just have to do this light color and just let it be close enough. Okay, now what I'm going to do is in the Supermom book, there are these little tiny TVs that are just super cute. Where are they? Right here. I'm going to use these to mark the TV shows. Because what I think I'm actually thinking about doing is making this side TV shows that we need to watch and this side movies that we need to watch. Whether it's movies that are in the theater and maybe we didn't get to see them in the theater, so we need to rent them when they come out, or just movies that people recommend. So I'm going to lay these little TVs down, and then I'll have to find another icon sticker that could stand for movies. If you know of any off the top of your head, let me know. Otherwise, I may have to like come up with my own, or I don't know. Okay, so I technically need 5 more. If I had never used any, I would have had enough to fill up this whole page, but I have used some, so I'll have to go pull some out of the mini book. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a pen. This is an Arteza pen, and I'm going to write TV here. I'm going to write title here. I'm going to put rating. This is where Matthew and I will rate how much we liked it. And then over here, I'm going to put Netflix Hulu, and other, so that I know where to find the shows. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out this big sticker book. We're going to find the gold bubble letters. I haven't used them yet, but I think that they would be perfect for this. So, S, H, O, I should have started with TV because now I can't fit the other S, but I don't know if I would have been able to anyway. So on this side we're going to do TV show, and on this side we're going to list movies, and then I can keep it in my planner and track. So, what I'm going to put on the back is going to look a little bit different because it's going to be movie rating title, and then over here it's going to be theater, Netflix, and other, so that I could track how to watch it. Okay, so I'm now going to go fill this in based off the recommendations that we got yesterday, and then I'll be back. Here is my TV show tracker. I'm putting the ratings here just with stars. So we finished Dead to Me last night. I gave it 4 stars. It was pretty good. And then I listed all of the ones that multiple people suggested, because if multiple people suggested it, I feel like it must be a pretty popular show. And then I marked if it was going to be on Netflix, Hulu, or something else. And then I have a few more spots left. So if you have any show that you've watched recently that you just love, let me know so that I can add it to our list. And then on the back, I have movies. And obviously I have no idea what movies are coming out this year, because right now I just have Aladdin and Lion King. So if there's any movies that are in the theaters now, or any movies you've seen on Netflix or HBO or Amazon Prime or anything like that that you think we should watch, leave those in the comments. I'd love to hear them to add to my list. And then I put it in this section of my planner that's just titled Extra Sheets. And this is where I keep all of those extra sheets that I create, like my book tracker. Y'all, May was really bad for me with reading. I read 1 book, and my goal is to read 5 a month. So, got my holidays, obviously didn't fill that in. So some of these I use, and some of them I don't really use. It just depends. But I put them all in this section of my planner. So that's where this one goes. Although I may end up putting this one up in the current month, just because then I might see it more. But for now, it's going to go here. I'm really excited about this sheet. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.